This video contains one video visit between Ernesto and Sonya on August 20th, 2023. You will hear Sonya say she had a dream that Shirley came to her house and she was trying to hide her pictures of Ernesto. Ernesto also tells Sonya that she doesn't listen to him. Take a listen.
That better? You see?
It still look blurry. I don't know why it look blurry. It got a little dot right there. The little small camera you gotta wipe off with a dry rag. It's a little bit of dot up there. You see a little black dot?
That's the best I can get it.
Still
High
look
low.
blur. It ain't clear, but it'll do. It'll do. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you? You do look blurry.
I'm trying to get through what I got to get through here in my head, clear my head out. It's just so fucked up right now. But yeah, I'm going through this I guess 3-day cycle, with the bullshit. So today I just, reading all this shit and seeing shit on TV and all type of shit going on in my head. Seeing how I'm being set the fuck up for something I didn't even fucking do. It just angers me and shit I can do. Yeah.
It's so common though.
Yeah.
I went out yesterday and I was talking to this girl who's a lawyer. She's from Miami, but she lived here. And she was telling me that her friend was an Uber driver and he was accused of, and they had the whole thing was on camera where the girl, got her stuff and got out the car. And then, I don't know, she tried to make a pass at him, but he didn't, accept her advances. And he was just like, whatever. He never got out the car or anything, dropped her off, kept going. She went and said he raped her. And they even had it on film that he never left, that he never did anything. Took him 3 years for them to drop the charges. Yeah, 3 years.
That's that shit I'm talking about.
3 years. And they had that evidence. The fact that you had video evidence that stated off rip that he never got out the car. He left, and he went home. Everything was on video because he was an Uber driver. He had his whole ride, all his rides was on being recorded.
Wow.
It took 3 years of that boy's life.
Oh, he stayed locked up for 3 years?
No, he was locked up for 3 years. Yeah, they didn't give him no bond. That's what we really need to work on. We out here is that whole with no bond, because
that's what I've been
it's so crazy how you got murderers that get out and you can shoot 5, 6, 7 people and they still give you a bond.
That's what I've been talking about the whole time.
Dangerous, right? You're more dangerous as a murderer than anything. And if a person that shoot and kill or stab or strangle, they getting bond. I don't get that whole thing with that thing, because it doesn't have to be violent. You could date somebody and she say no, and that's a version of.
Right. And that's what's been on my brain the whole entire time, and for 3 days, strongly, heavily. Yeah, because see, I can understand now when I see people who really didn't do shit wrong, it fucks with them mentally. The ones who done did something, it don't fuck with them as hard. But like me,
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because some people don't want it.
No. I mean, basically, what I haven't read the whole report, but what was read to me, I mean, I know I'm innocent anyway, but what I'm saying to you is that I'm being framed for something that makes no sense. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense. Then I went back and looked at a lot of dates and stuff. All this shit is man, this shit crazy.
Yeah, and then the fact that what don't make sense is it's okay. So she said it happened at 19, but all of 20, he was in LA. So why didn't she say something then? You weren't even in town. So if she's scared, you get me? Because she's trying to use that. He said he was going to kill me as her thing. you know. But you in the whole across the country, why not say something then? What you scared of? I'm not even in town, you know.
None of that makes
And then
sense.
you come, and then you come back around me 2 years later, and then you still around me. I don't get that. But I heard it's her father and them mad because they gave you some money, and whatever they wanted done, they mad about that, so that's why she crying. Which I've seen that's very common. Girls ask for money, or it's about money, so they cry. Like I said, this
Okay.
girl I know, she did it to her baby father. You know, got mad at him and said he raped her.
Wait a minute. Her
They need to
baby
pass.
daddy.
Yeah, she did it to her baby's father, and said it. Got mad and lied on her on purpose. They need to make a law about that, where if you lie, that'll stop the lies. They need that. That's the problem. That need to be a law.
Hmm. What's the matter? It's getting nasty to you?
30. I was gonna get my nails done yesterday, but I sat up at this spot. Me and Maddie, we were up at Chicago bar for like 6 hours yesterday. You know, I
What?
never hang out. You know, I never hang out.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Listen, I was talking to my brother right before I came in because I was telling him I met these Africans. We were sitting at the table, and one guy was trying to open because we went looking for I found an investor, so I got an investor right in Miami, but it's for here, right, to open up something. Um, super rich dude, right? I think he's Jewish, right? Um, So me and her went around yesterday looking at locations in Dunwoody because she's like, there's some spots over there. But I said they got to be a standalone because he wants to buy the real estate. He's not the type of person that's going to want. He's a real estate millionaire. So he needs something that can buy the building, right? Or the option to buy the building. So we went, and then we just were like, let's go eat. So we went up to the Chicago bar, and two guys were sitting at the table next door to us, and then she just started talking to him, and then he was showing us videos, and he was like, he's an Afrobeat artist and from Nigeria, and he's looking to open up a spot. He was like, I just got this email from the realtor telling me I can't get the location because it's too many. I said, yeah, there's a certain amount of kitchens they'll allow in the plaza because of the sewer and the water lines and stuff. So they can only have so many kitchens, so many restaurants in a plaza. He was like, yeah, I got $1 million to invest. He's in the trucking industry, him and his boy. And then the other guy came. So they was like, we going. Then this other white guy came. So it was 3 of them. It was 4 of them. And so then they was like, man, we going to Vegas. I was like, well, when y'all going to Vegas? And he was like, September 15th. I was like, so I was talking to my brother, and Quint was like, man, I think I'm going to Vegas for my birthday. Quint's birthday is a week after mine. And I was like, Quint, we need to go on my birthday. I was like, cause it's some guys, some Africans. I was like, and I need investors. Yeah. I was like, they're going for this little 21-year-old chick's birthday. Her birthday the same day as mine. And I already told my niece and my Sydney's aunt, which is Eric's sister, they both live in Vegas. He was like, all right, bet. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's go, because I have nothing planned for my birthday. I was just going to sit. Because Yvette still didn't buy her ticket. Still didn't buy her ticket as of yesterday. I said, Yvette, did you buy your ticket? Mm-hmm. No, I'm like, girl, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll go to Vegas.
Okay, so that's where you're going then. Damn, there's a lot that happened in 2 days, ain't it? It's a lot didn't happen in your life in 2 days.
You don't call nobody, and you're supposed to call me every day. It's not just you, it's me.
Okay, you know what? And I found myself getting angry at you for no reason.
Really?
Because when I'm trying to talk about something, it's like you listening and you ain't listening. And then now you tell me about what should be happening, and I've been telling you this whole time. When can I get my bone? I know I have to go to a superior court judge. I read the paper. I got the paper. Been having it. Okay, so I know that part. But the laws have changed now, so you got to look and see what the laws change. They out of the pandemic now. I don't have to wait 90 days to go see a superior court judge. As soon as they put the motion in, I can go see a superior court judge. Because I know I'm not going to win Tuesday. gonna tell you why I know I ain't gonna win. Because the first time I went to see Manny last year, this time, she was laughing at me, talking about, well, I'm gonna give you a bond on one or two of each other, but you ain't getting out anyway, so enjoy your stay. That was last year this time. Then I went to her again 9 months later to stay
That's
almost a year
because that
later.
prosecutor be sitting there telling them all these lies. That's what it
Go
is
back.
when they go to
Then
court.
I went back to court again, and they laughed at me again the same time. Oh, well, it's a dog or whatever it is. Stay away from it. They were laughing at me. They were laughing at me then. Okay.
Oh, I remember I saw that one.
Okay. Then I'm going back to court again. He's still shooting game. Everybody know what's going on with him. They know you ain't got to do all that. They know he a criminal. Or what is it? All that was said, and she just said, "Okay, I'm gonna drop this down to 7,000, rest on 10,000." Boom. That was it. You stay away from using them cards.
But you know what? But I was thinking yesterday night, the whole thing with them confiscating your stuff,
Hold up,
Roswell,
I want to
Roswell
finish
don't
that.
have jurisdiction. Those cases aren't in Roswell. They don't have jurisdiction to touch your stuff. They can't say those cases aren't even theirs. So why are they talking about, oh, for the victims?
But
It's
hold
not
on,
your
hold on, hold
case.
on. I asked you again. I say, what is a jurisdiction? You said, no, they have the right. Then you came back a month and a half later, asked you the same thing. Oh, no, they don't have jurisdiction. I said, how do you know that? Because I read it. I read it. That's what you told me.
I took
So
a picture
that's
and
what.
sent you with jurisdiction.
No, you
I
didn't.
sent you. I didn't send you the statute on
No, I didn't.
jurisdiction.
I didn't get none
I'll
of
send
that.
it to you. I'll send you the statute. I
Yeah.
got it
So and I'm
on my
saying,
phone.
okay. So and I'm saying to myself, you ain't even listening. So
So you
what I'm
got
saying to
mad at me.
myself,
So you got mad at me.
well, because I know I ain't crazy. I do a lot. Listen, these shits right here is so powerful. Them shits right there is so powerful. Fuck this talking right. This shit right here, these things here good. So what I'm saying is, so they left me a warrant. I only got one. I know she gonna bring me the other two. But the one, the business partner. So I read all that, and I circle out whatever. But I don't want to talk about it on the phone. But I know I was right about that too. So I'm not worried. That stuff I'm not worried about.
We're going to
What
court
I
on
want,
everything. That's just what it is. You got to just go to
yeah,
trial.
yeah, I'm worried about that other. Yeah, but see, it ain't. I got trial, but I'm talking about it ain't fair for me to be sitting in here
Oh
that
no, no.
long.
Right. I know.
You know what
I'm
I'm
ready
saying?
for you to be
Then
out.
I found the arrest record in my discovery package when the day they arrested me. It shows nothing probable cause why they arrested me.
Other than a warrant from that Calvin situation. That's it. I already told you there was no probable cause. None.
So
And I
my
told your
thing.
lawyer that. There's no probable cause, which means that search warrant is invalid, which means anything found with the search warrant got to be thrown out. Because there's no probable cause. There has to be some type of law that's broken for it to be a probable cause. A smell of weed, some 911 call, violence, something,
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
not lack of furniture and late for rent.
And
That's
then I'm
not probable
going.
cause.
It's just so much I want to talk about, but I ain't gonna talk about it on this visit right here. I had to talk later, but it's so much. It's so many shit pieces that's so fucked up in this whole situation. It takes somebody to sit here and read this shit and see it. And I know Manny is not gonna take time and read nothing and put nothing
No,
together.
that's why the lawyer has to have, and that's what I'm gonna work on today when I get back home. I'm going to just do something where she can just have bullet points for when she goes in court and just speak on the two convictions were from the 90s when you were 22, right?
Right.
22 years old, right? Because they keep trying to make it seem like it was current, like you stay in trouble. And I'm like, no. That's why it was important for him to say the armed robbery happened in 1990, whatever year that was. He was 22 years old. Everybody's young
Well,
and dumb.
here's the thing, and the conversation that when I first got locked up, they put a lot of that conversation into those warrants when I first got locked up in the jail. I peeped all that with the truck, how the truck, all that. They put all that shit in there, everything.
Mm.
Yeah. So I peeped everything. Everything going on is with hearsay, what they hearing, that what conversation
A
is
bunch of
being made.
crap. Hmm.
Yeah. So that's it, man. That's it. So and that's what I'm saying. So if they don't give me the bond, I'm fucked.
And I'm
I can
fucked.
sit. I can sit here for two. I can sit here actually 4 years. I've seen people in here that long.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna
and
have you
then
in
they
there that
finally
long.
let them go.
We're
That's
not gonna have you in there that long.
yeah. So I don't know why. So I don't know why Buddy stayed in there so long, and then he took a trial and they let him out.
They just dropped the charges because they didn't have. Remember, they didn't have any evidence in the first place because the video showed that he never left the vehicle, so he never touched her.
Wow.
That she flat out lied.
And she gone about her life.
Mhm.
Gone about her
Yeah, and that's
life.
what I said to Stacy. I was like, so what did he do about the lady who made the false claims? Did he go and see? He should have sued her, and he should have sued the county, Broward County.
He didn't do it.
She's she's like, he don't have his paperwork yet for citizenship. I said, don't matter, don't matter. That should have never happened. He had video proof, immediate video proof that showed he was innocent.
Yeah.
That lady should have
Well.
been accountable. She should have been held accountable for her lies. It needs
Yeah.
to be a law. Women stop doing it. They're not gonna learn until they stop doing it.
Yeah. That's
The
true.
waste of time. They did that shit with Jesse Smollett when his fake attack. They went after him. So why can't you go after all of these women and these fake ass accusations? All of these
That's
bitter
true.
ass daddies. All these girls that be mad.
Mm. Well, and then I don't know what the bond gonna be on that, whatever that gonna be. So that shit probably be don't even know. I don't even know. So that's what my brain at right now.
I'm not
And
tired. Tired of being there.
well, yeah, and you know what?
And
It's
you don't
time
see
to
it. And you don't see an end. That's the thing. You don't see an end. That's the
no,
problem.
because
So they,
I see they can sit me in here and just sit me in here and then come back and say, "Oh man, we sorry." I already know what's going on. I see it.
hmm
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but let me go back to this here. So I don't know what you dream about them people for, because I haven't
It
talked
wasn't
to
even.
them.
It was so weird. It was again. I was in the house and all your pictures were up. And she came over. And I was trying to throw the pictures down. I don't know why. She keep hanging with me. And I was just in there like, and so she was just saying something. And I'm and then I see a picture that I missed. And I'm like trying to get my sister to go get that picture.
Oh,
Before she see the picture, I'm like,
but you don't have to put your shit down. Keep your shit up. You don't have to. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do. You don't live your life like that.
no, my
I just
pictures are
being.
up. They're all over the place. I got
Yeah, I'm
one by the
just.
bed, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen.
Yeah, don't live your life like that. Don't that's not even fair to yourself. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm cool with it. That
No,
was
I'm
just,
just saying. I know it, but don't even live like that. Live free. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, some things is meant, some things is not. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just worried about my freedom. What the fuck I gotta do? So that's where I'm at right now.
so you didn't
What you
call
got
me at
going?
all yesterday because you was mad.
I had to figure this shit out, man. I got to figure this shit out. It's driving me crazy because I got to figure it out. But it was a good thing. You had a chance to do what you need to do. So
No,
you
that
got.
ain't the point. You're supposed to call me regardless,
You know
even
what?
if it's
Yeah.
2 seconds. I don't want to hear that.
Okay. Well, I love you too, and you're absolutely right. It's just that I have a lot of questions, and you're not listening, and I can't waste no money on the phone when I don't have your attention. I have to have your attention because this shit is
You tell me
important.
to stop talking. That's all you got to do is say
Okay.
stop talking.
No, because you'll talk all over me until you get your point across. You do it every time. So, got another question. I bet my knucklehead didn't even call you. I bet he didn't say he got what he needed. See, that's what I'm talking about. All
I
that.
thought about that this morning.
Yeah, don't get them folks no more information. No, don't do none of that. Don't even talk to them folks like that no more. Cause all that's bullshit. You have to
But
have
it's
enough
serious.
time. It's very, very serious. Because I read that paper today. That shit is every charge that they said you got to go to a superior court judge. That's what I've been charged with. Those four things with no bond. All four of those was on that paper that I read. Them seven deadly sins, and that's what I got. All four of those. So
Okay.
What'd you say?
I said that's crazy. I
Yeah, it
mean,
is.
people just, I don't see how, well, I do know. I mean, I've been in criminal law to understand people do lie when they get mad and they accuse people of shit that are out of the, like, crazy. Crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
and then on top of that, when I do get ready to go to, if I do go to a bond hearing, they're gonna try to use the other shit that they gave me 800,000 on, use that against me. Say, well, he's a repeat offender for that. You see
no,
what I'm
you're
saying?
not. They can't call that on you. You got to be you innocent until proven guilty. So
No, that ain't
and that's
how
what
they
she has.
go.
I know that's not how it goes. But she has to stress that when she's in court. Stop bringing up things he's not convicted of. That's just a charge. People are wrongfully accused all the time. Quit bringing up stuff in court that he's not convicted of. If you want to talk about a conviction, that's fine. But we're not talking about accusations because they
Okay,
haven't been
okay,
proven, and that's what she has to stress.
okay. So let me go back. I asked you to look at that video 5 times. Go back and look at the video 5 times. Did you go do it? No, you did not. No, you did that. You told me, you said, hey, I'm gonna take these last 2 days when I get back. I'm gonna be studying on what I need to be on. Have you done that? No, you have not. Then I asked you, I said, hey, listen, can you check? And I can hear the frustration in your voice. I don't feel like fucking with this shit right now. I
Oh,
can hear it in your,
that's never the
no,
case.
no, hold on.
Never
But
the
I
case.
can, no, I
No,
can hear
that's
it in your
never the case.
voice. You
No,
know
it's
why I
never the
can
case.
hear it in your, I know it. Why, you know what? When you do this right here, I
I know,
got you.
bitches. Shut
No,
up.
no, no, no. Don't I know you?
I'm so sorry. Listen, it's
No, don't I
never
know
a
you though?
fact. Yes, too well. It's never a matter of not wanting to do anything. That's never the case. Sometimes when I get off the phone, I forget what you asked me to do, bitch. Unless I'm thinking about it. Like, not
But
thinking
we,
about the case. When I'm thinking about something on of the case, then I get up and I do something about it. But when we talk about something, then we change the subject and we talk about something else. When you get off the phone with me, you got to tell me that at the end of the conversation. Go do it now. Then I'll remember. You know, my mind is fucked up. And that's no excuse, but that is the reality. I remember.
don't I know
Well,
you though?
yes.
Okay, okay. So that's
So why
good.
didn't you call me yesterday?
I just told you.
Listen,
I
I know
explained
you.
it. Listen,
Okay,
because
well,
I
you
know,
better call me.
because I know you. Listen, it don't make sense to waste beautiful time on the phone. I could be talking
It's
nice to
never
you.
a waste. It's never a waste. Even if you got to say something negative, I'm here for it. That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Okay, and I don't like making nobody feel like they're a burden to what the fuck I got going on. Because here's,
It's what
you
I'm
know
dealing with.
what's.
I'm okay with that. I inserted myself in a situation, so it's not like you called
Uh,
me. I called you.
Let me tell you what really pissed me off. So the guy that I tell you getting ready to get out, he getting ready to go home. He dropped the charger down to a misdemeanor. But he said all my family showed up on the Zoom. I'm saying to myself, what the fuck is going on over here with me? I done gave all these people money, looked out for these folk, bought them house. What is going on with me?
Yep. It's that's
When
sometimes
folks get
some people
shot,
don't give you the same energy that you give them, regardless of the title. That's why I don't do titles, and you have to treat them accordingly. Start giving them the energy that they give you instead of being, you know what I'm saying, the person that's always doing above and beyond.
okay,
You
you
got to look
know,
out for yourself.
okay. So how can I do that? I can't even do it because I'm sitting here.
It's
I
temporary.
can't. For one
It's a
thing,
nightmare.
man, it go from one string to another string to another string to it get higher and higher and higher and higher. Now I done got on the 7 deadly sin list. That's how I'm looking right now.
I
Who
know.
can I? Uh, man, my brain is so scattered right now. Yeah,
I know. I know.
yeah. I don't even know when the next time I'll be to hug you. That's the sad thing about it. That is the sad thing about it. And you talking, well, just sit down here and take a try. Oh yeah, okay. We're talking about 2, 3 more years from now.
No,
Man,
you know what? I, I,
you got your confirmation yesterday when your lawyer friend told you how long he sat up in that motherfucker with no bond. This shit is serious.
I know. And that's the thing. That's the problem with Georgia, is the fact that you're saying they can't pull anything until you're indicted. And if they're going to sit there and try to play this out, because that's what prosecutors and the police do, they use the law. They'll rat the time out and then say, okay, on the last day, let's throw an indictment on them after 3 years.
It's a lot of them in here. It's a lot of them in here. They just did it last week. Motherfucker, they made on the last day, put it on them.
They throw it on you, so that now I got to bring the evidence for it. Oh, now I don't have any evidence because it was all a lie, so let's drop it 4 years later. That's not how this is going to work. Well,
I'm telling you what's going on right now.
I know.
So I don't have no confidence going in that Tuesday. I'm not talking negative. I'm just telling you what I done deal with this lady 4 times. 4 times. They put the shit in there talking about the police going this, that. They did that so they can take me out of this other judge's hand and put me in this other judge's hand that they've been winning with the whole time. It's common sense. It's a repeated cycle.
Yeah, they're playing with your life.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. It's common sense. They're using their shit towards me, so it ain't shit I can do about it. Nothing. It's not. It's not.
Stand still because of that. Because of the procedures.
There you go. So there it is.
Georgia.
It ain't got nothing to do with no joy. It's everywhere. I've been looking at so much shit.
I know, and I need to stop looking at all of that negative because that's making you feel worse about your situation than you already do.
I'm just saying what's going on.
I know, but I don't need you to lose a little hope, you know?
Well, I'm a reality person.
It's hard.
It's hard. And I'm a reality person. I just like reality, and what I see right now, what I've been seeing, I'm fucked. So that's what I see. I don't see nothing.
I know.
Yeah, that's it. So it is what it is. Like I done killed 15 people. That's where I feel right now, and I'm prosecuted already. So I don't know what this lawyer gonna do. I told you I don't really do these too good because they don't come see you like that. They're not obligated.
Come see you.
They're not obligated to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Well, how are you gonna? You can't properly defend anybody without having a conversation.
No, yeah, you come the day of.
Yeah.
What is the day of? The day of that's not enough.
That's not enough time for her to act on it. Right? She can hear you, but then you got to act on what I'm talking about. But if there's nothing that she can do at this hearing, but so much, then it doesn't matter until.
No. Yeah, until I go to court. No, I got to get she got to put me in for a bond for it. And the only way I can do that, I got to go to a superior court. So I gotta hope whenever they see me, I can actually see when I'm going to a bond hearing, because you keep saying there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. So.
I can't believe he was mad at me.
That's okay. You made progress. So shit, you get out of the house and you start moving around. So that's a good thing.
You was mad about me, and you not mad about me getting out the house. Who cares about that?
Well, I have a legitimized. Listen, I have a legitimized reason.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying, oh my God, you was mad at me.
Well, I don't want to take it out on you either, because you don't want to love me on the planet right now. So that's all I got. Shit, I don't want to kill that shit. Shit.
It's not gonna kill it. We can have disagreement. You can be mad at me. I'm not fake like that. I'm in it for the long haul. I understand that your frustration and what you're going through, and that you might be short sometimes, and your patience and all of that. I get that.
Okay.
I'm not so stiff.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, then. I'm gonna try to tighten up more, but that was on my brain right now. Yeah.
Even if it's for 2 seconds. That's for me. Even if you don't feel like it, that's for me.
All right. What time you gonna get? Yes, ma'am. What time you gonna be available today?
Call me around 6. Call me around 6.
Okay, I'll call you around 7. Love you too.
No,
love you too.
6.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.